Như thế nào là em nè? Em đâu đó? Đấy là lấy góc không? Ồ, kenapa tadi itu đấy là lấy góc không? Taas ang ito. Ồ, kenapa dito đấy là
The rebound by Demon. Team World trails by 21. As Duidi. Good ball movement here by Team World. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
That's where you want Sard doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The rebound by Demon. Team World trails by 21. As Duidi. Good ball movement here by Team World. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
That's where you
Flag
want
is
Sard
checked in for
doing his
USA.
work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And so the timeout here by... So it's USA now. They have a 19-point lead. They set the pick. A three from MP.
Yun.
The rebound by Post. Nemhard with it. He's got 5. Pass to Song. Now Nemhard. Here's Heaney. Now Sar. Defended by Filipowski. Sar's shot is off. USA leading by 19 points. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Nemhard, the pass to Sar. He can't get it to go.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
MP against Nemhard. Pass to Edie. Down low. Here's Sar. Second chance shot. And Nemhard lays it up and in. Nemhard's got 7 points. Now USA with it. And here is MP. He has 40. Takes it from 10. Rebound by Team World. Here's Demon. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Sarr. The three. They get the rebound. Post. Count it. Post has got 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pass to Wolf. Takes a step back. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 43 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Here's Queen. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Larson. Good ball movement here by Team World. The shot's good. Nembhard's got 11 points. Here's MP. 43 points in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Queen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For USA, they've been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he sinks the second. Pass to Misi. Wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. That shot missing. He got it up. Doesn't go for him. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Edgecombe, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And they double up MP to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 48.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to MP. drills the three-pointer. MP's got 51.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
To the inside. It's stolen by Nembhard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Count that one.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Pass to Queen. Knappel wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple. And it's Team World with the ball. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to MP. Offline with his three. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Edgecombe. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the rejection by MP. Lets it go from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Larson. Now Edgecombe. No good on the triple.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wolf passes to Nembhard. Now Edgecombe. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Bailey, he's checked in for Knappel. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Team World. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Nembhard. And they pick up two. Nembhard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's MP. In the corner, it's flagged. Back to MP. Shoots the three. Rebound by Team World. Nembhard with it. Takes a three. It's hauled in by USA. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Edey. Here's Larson. Good ball movement here by Team World. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to MP. In the corner, it's Flag. MP sets the screen for Flag. The three from MP. Another three for USA.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Nembhard. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And it's flag missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
From the low block, pass to Nembhard. Team World with another miss.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Off target from outside. Oh, that was a strong.
Ikaw wala tumunog. Hi ka muna na.
Guys. Hi guys.
Sino yung camera? Look at that.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. Wave. Say hi.
Yeah. Hi guys. Baba parking.
What are we playing? Ano play natin?
Momo.
Ano Momo?
Daddy, baba. Oh no. Wipes. Mama. Mama. Guys.
Hello guys. Love you guys. Yan. Bye-bye.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
In the corner, it's flag. Mitchell finds MP. Edey with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to Nembhard. The 10-footer. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's MP. Yes, that goes in.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the right side. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Larson. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And the 3-ball is good. Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And it's Bailey in the corner. Back to MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
A 3-ball drops in the tray. Nembhard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP against Nembhard. And it's Bailey that time, the assist by MP.
So much versatility. Bailey does so many things to help you succeed.
Pass to Edgecombe. And Team World, another 3.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And USA making a change here. Harper's checked in. And that one's good. MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. And Team World, another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now, here's MP. Puts up a deep 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Demon. To the paint. Here's Edie. And it's Harper with the rebound. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. There's the pick. Here's MP. Basket counts.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And it's Team World with the ball. Down low. Edie gets the bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Harper with the steal. The 3 from MP. Pass to Queen. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Here's Edgecombe. Off target with his 3. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP dishes to Harper. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Duh, balik sa agad ah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Balik. 20. Naglag agad.
Dito.
Ulit ka. Ayan. Good away.
Hindi lang mo nakakabukas dyan ah. Yung mga damit, ayos ko na yan.
Pwede pa ata umulit.
Hey, ready, MP.
Kasi ginagamit.
Ulit ka. Ulit.
big.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the...
The Mitchells checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Williamson. And MP subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got, Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's James. And it's Booker in at the small forward position.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
From deep, James drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Cunningham for three. The West grabs the miss. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. The West trails by 4. From past the arc, another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Cunningham. And another miss by the East.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over James. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Now the West with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Evan Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. And West also making a switch. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Adebayo finds Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1. Just 4 to shoot. Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the West All-Stars.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And when you talk about Evan Mobley, you start with his defense. One of the best in the NBA at using that frame, reading the game, and making an impact on that end.
And the basket by MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And a deep three from MP. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The East making a switch. Maxi's checked in. And West also making a switch. Şengün's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Right here.
James a screen on Maxey. The three from MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead. LeBron with a screen on Maxey. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Day.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Maxey kicks to Mobley. Back to Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
The three from MP. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Maxey against MP. Count that one. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Devin Booker, MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's James in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
D. MP with the easy bucket inside.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
From deep, Maxey. It's rebounded by the West. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Adebayo the screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Take a break. Take a break.
No good on the free throw.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Young's checked in for Maxey. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the West. In the corner, it's MP. A three-pointer, no good. The East trail by 3. Young in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Young's got 7.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
MP, that's for 2.
He
went between the legs.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by MP. And so here are the West All-Stars. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterward.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mitchell drills the 3.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Butler in the corner. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker sinks the 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Stars. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. And there's another turnover by the East. Brown is checked in for Johnson. Jokic, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here are the East All-Stars now. 11-point game. Mitchell passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 8 points. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to shine.
Oh, up top to Jaylen Brown.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
Here's MP. He has 29. Floats it up for Butler. It's stolen by Brown. Booker against Young. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. And so MP will bring it up for the West. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Cunningham kicks to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP dishes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Butler with the bucket down low.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Young inside. MP's there. Back to Mitchell. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by the West.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Buries it from three-point range.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Young finds Mitchell. Back to Young. There's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Floats it up for Jokic. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. He's got 6. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Jalen Johnson comes in for Mitchell. And Maxey subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Booker. Young, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Johnson kicks to Young. Johnson with a screen on Curry. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Curry. Young's shot is off. The West leading by 13. Curry on the wing. MP against Young. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Maxey. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
And Curry has it in the corner. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not
On the wing, and MP gets it to go on the assist by SGA.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's Maxey. He has 7. Pass to Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the East. Towns, he's checked. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the... He's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. MV's checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Brown out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the East. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside to the inside. Towns is doubled. Cunningham kicks to Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Takes the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Brown outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Booker. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The East trail by 5. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him. Brown the pass to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. MP's got 41.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Brown outside. Inside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Cunningham outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And they double up MP. Jokic doing the job inside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Giannis. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the East with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Towns. Evan Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Maxey subbed in for Brown. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Williamson. And SGA subbed in for Stephen Curry. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Outside, Maxey driving in. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist in the game now. The West leading by 7. MP outside. And they double up MP. Kicks it out to James. And the 3 off target. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
From distance, Shea puts it through.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
A kick out to Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP looking around. Lets it go from 11, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight. Of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got MP. Butler out there with Wembanyama. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's SGA in at the shooting guard. Mobley with the block. Brown with it. Butler covering. Brown dishes to Young. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Wembanyama, a screen on Young. To the paint. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Young passes to Mobley. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's MP for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 44.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Mitchell outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. MP against Young. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
MP against Young. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the West. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down. down.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And they double up MP. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Back to Young, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores off the spin. And the West leads by 20.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Brown kicks to Young. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Jokic with his screen on Young. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young's shot is good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Adebayo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Mobley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The West also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Jokic. Booker comes in for Wembanyama. And Stephen Curry subbed in for SGA. The West all... And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic comes in for Wembanyama. And MP subbed in for Curry. Antetokounmpo dishes to Young. A three-pointer off the mark. The West leading by 8. A three from MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Young. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
MP passes to Booker. Back to MP. Young with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
To the middle, here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot. And
it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Brown kicks to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Cunningham. Young, right side. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
When Giannis enters the lane, it just collapses, sucks your defense right in, which opens up the three ball.
MP passes to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. No good from Booker. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. Down low. Here's Young. And it's all evened up. And that's now 28 points for Trae Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Williamson, the screen. MP and get the three. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East. They've led by as much as 10. Young to take the lead. Jokic pulls it down.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Towns with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's off.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Williamson. Oh, that was a two-handle.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Young! That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. It's in there.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Brown fires. He's off from three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Jokic. Oh, great touch off the pass.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Young against MP. And that one drops.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
MP. Good. Lays it right in there.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And here's Young. Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. And he commits the intentional foul. MP. Rebounded by Towns.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to try to ease up off the threes. Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now a timeout called by the East. They're down by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Booker against Cunningham. Now Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He can't make the second free throw either, missing both. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Sabul. Loko. 98. Start there.
Tara na. Sana. ko alam.
Boom.
Na,
Tama.
saan tayo? Rek ba, Rek?
Correct. Tama, correct.
Ay, tignan mo muna yung ano mo. Network mo.
Network.
Sa PS5 mo. Account settings, tas network. Tapos, view connection status mo.
Connection method, Wi-Fi.
O, di ba? Naka-wifi ka.
Paano tanggalin?
Account settings. Di ba nasa network ka? Tapos yun ang settings. Baba ng connection status. Tapos set up internet connection. I-forget mo yung wifi. I-disconnect mo yung wifi. Doon ka sa wired LAN.
Hindi. Sa lolo.
Wired LAN. Okay na.
Okay na? Game. Baka hindi ka na mag-lag niyan. Ako, hindi na ako Kagabi, tataka ako, ba't ako naglalag? Yung pala, naka-wifi lang ako. Saan ka? Gusto mo park muna tayo? Nanalo na ako sa park.
Pwede. Parang may nakuha akong headgear. Kung makikita eh. Headgear pa. Parang go. Kaya,
Chine-check mo ba yung season rewards mo? Bago pinalabas ako.
eto kakacheck ko lang.
Yan, may mga ano dyan, may mga free. Daming player.
Ang baba ng ano to, once a day?
Alan?
Pass.
Rarek na lang tayo.
So, naman. Kailangan sobra ng 5K.
Hindi ka na.
Lang pa.
Ito akong rek. Kaya dyan nga.
Look,
Bakit?
paano yung ano ko?
Saka na.
Enable pa yung ano ko. Yun.
Alam mo. Ba't kaya ganyan sa'yo?
Saka. Game.
Wait lang. Tara, game.
Every weekend, $10,000 is on the line in my team at King of the Court presented by AT&T. Defensive Guy 23 topped the competition in week 26, putting a brief pause on Ty CFB's remarkable 9-week domination streak. However, Ty returned to the throne in week 27's action. You could be next. Get your games in and get ready for each weekend's biggest battle in King of the Court.
Pasok na ako.
We have an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV for you starting right now.
Hey, I'm Jemai Meshack, and you're watching NBA 2K TV. Make sure you check out my Pro-Am team if you want to play. JBuckets114. We're ready for all the smoke, man. We're ready for all the smoke.
Dito ka?
With the NBA regular season reaching its end, we've been showcasing some of the rookies that have made an impact this season.
And I found out that Memphis Grizzlies rook Jemai Meshack is just as passionate off the court on the sticks. He had plenty to say about
For opponent agad. Dito ako. Biglang dumaan.
Di ba dyan pag umapat or 5, biglang mag-start yan. Nandito ako, mag-isa lang ako. Pasok ako ulit.
Jemai Jemai, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now,
Pumasok
you're
ulit.
getting scanned for NBA 2K26. I know you play 2K, so what's that experience going to be like for you to see your face in the game?
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really kind of weird, but at the same time shocking. It's gonna have I'm gonna have a lot of emotions, you know, going into it. I think when I first put in the game and I'm gonna go look at my player, like seeing my face on there is really gonna be kind of surreal. You know what I mean? You see a lot of your favorite players growing up and their face scans and all that, and then you know you try to do a little face scan with your phone, but nothing's gonna be like actually having your face in the game. It's gonna be wild.
What was the first 2K that you remember playing?
Ooh, probably 2K9, 2K10. I think that was probably the start of when I started playing like by myself without like my dad's help.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it was just every year I got more and more into it, and I started becoming more.
Makapasok ka?
Wala ka.
Nakapasok ka?
Kasama na kita eh.
Life, in my opinion.
Pro-Am team? Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
So it's gonna be interesting, but I have a Pro-Am team. It's a family team. So my dad, me, my uncles, and my brother.
Naka-squad tayo nung pumasok
So it's a crazy family team. But you know, every season we've gotten better and better, and you know, I think we're hitting our stride right now.
If you get an NBA logo, that means people are going to come for you.
Yeah.
No more shakiness. You got to bring the heat.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
ready.
go.
Trust me, I'm ready. That was one of the main things that I've been wanting.
And for your player in the game, what badges do you think that should be attributed to your player?
Ooh, on-ball menace. That's interceptor. For sure. Honestly, I feel like I should have every defensive badge on Legend. If you ask me, I feel like I should have every defensive badge on Legend. I feel like I should also have some shooting badges, Deadeye. I feel like I should have like silver, gold. I might not get that at first, but my plan is when I get to the NBA, I start playing more. I can kind of build my rating up and get my badges up more and more, and I can see my progression as the year goes on.
You mentioned defense. I know defense is a big part of your game.
Yeah.
What do you think that you can bring to this team?
Man, that like you said, defense is probably the number one thing. It's what I do. It's what I've held my hat on ever since I was little, and I think that's what wins games. But honestly, speaking of winning, like I don't want to be known as the best defender or the best shooter or the best. I want to be known as the best winner. That's kind of been my trademark ever since I was in high school. Is being a really good winner and somebody that can go out and do whatever the team needs them to do to get that win.
And for players who are maybe choosing Memphis and are playing with you on the team, how can they maximize their game using your player?
That's a great question. I would probably say guarding full court is going to be big. I think when on the offensive end, catching and shooting the ball, I feel like I'm going to be a good, reliable three-point shooter as far as catching and shooting. But also getting out in transition and getting kick-aheads, using my ability to get downhill and make great passes, just kind of using my ability to make a lot of winning plays. I feel like that's the best way to kind of use the build that I'm going to have in the game, and obviously just making the whole team better as far as yourself as well.
So you have a Pro-Am team.
Mm-hmm.
Give us some tips for players who want to get on the Pro-Am team or on a Pro-Am team, and maybe it's a little shaky like you were.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably the main thing for me is when you start losing or you have a bad stretch of losses, figure out what the problem is. It could be a build thing, it could be a lineup thing, it could be a defensive thing. But kind of finding your niche on what kind of identity you want your team to have and kind of sticking to it. So if you want to be a team that plays really fast, may have some more turnovers, but has a lot of threes, do that and kind of stick with it. If you want to be a team that's really locking in on the defense, running a lot of plays, stick with it and do it. But don't be upset if you start losing, because there are some really, really good Pro-Am teams out there, but losing makes you better in the long run. So stick with what you have, look at your build lineup, and go from there.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. Make sure you check out his Pro-Am team, go against him head to head. It's going to be
let's talk about bringing new plays into your in-game playbook.
Pause the game and go to Assigned Plays under the Game Plan tab.
Hit the Sprint button to view a whole list of possible plays to bring in. Animations will demonstrate the play.
Pressing Rebound brings up the whole play catalog, sorted by type if you're looking for something specific.
And for more insights, check out Learn 2K inside of Practice Plays, where you can choose any half-court play and even have the AI demonstrate how it runs.
Upgrade your X's and O's to keep defenders on their toes.
Nay.
Parang lalong bumagal. Ilan na?
Oh shit. Hindi ako nakapagpalit ng takeover ko. Bakit yung takeover ko? Kulay.
Lala nito ah.
On game ka na? Lugogi.
Tagal ng
Luga nun.
loading.
Legit?
Game on na. Pero ang tagal ng direct.
Baka sa kampi mo yan. May lag dyan siguro. SD. Cat. But uy, gagi. Galing. Nag-start ka na? Good.
So, ending pa rin. Mag-restart ako.
Third quarter na ako. Try mo muna mag-park. Tinira. Shit! See? Uy! Tinanay mo na mag-park.
That's all you! Keep shooting it!
Patay.
Yan.
Wapsh! Legit ba? SD. Ah.
Bago.
Pilay ka? Ako naninibago ka lang sa online. Teka. Vlog?
Full sa wifi. Park. Park.
OVR ka muna. So, 4th quarter na rin eh. Yun na to.
Don't let him get it. Keep protecting that, man.
Tinay mo.
The natural world is beautiful, but cutthroat. Same with the thrill. He'll steal your lunch and your crypto wallet. He only speaks in ones and zeros, but just try and sneak past him to the hoop. It's the packet snatcher.
Ayun.
What is he doing? Snatching.
Damn.
Oh, hit that! Oh, right here! Nobody home. He's free to fire. Hey, yo, right here! Oh, that's green. Can't leave these guys wide open. Showtime. His body language is saying he's looking to shut it down.
Keep shooting.
Siyempre. Wala nuts. Player of the games.
And the triple off target.
12-8. Laki nabigay, 1-3.